Welcome back, family, to the Truth Be Told podcast, where I'll be telling the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help us, God.
There are legends of people with the gift of making music so true. It can conjure spirits from the past and the future. This gift can bring fame and fortune.
Well, somebody take me in your eyes.
But it also can pierce the veil between life and death.
So, with the information given in the clip previously shown, what do Michael Jackson, Prince, DMX, and Tupac all have in common? Now you know I'm going to tell you the truth, right? All of the artists I mentioned have the unique gift of orchestrating music in a particular way that can shift the vibration and frequency of a people or an environment all on their own. So you see, they too had a unique connection with energies not only from the past but from the future as well, as we're all impacted by their music. These artists' impact and influence were on another level. I mean, let's be honest, these artists possess a unique ability to connect all sorts of people, different ages, races, all over the world simply by the use of their words. But I know what they don't want to tell you. Just as she mentioned in the clip in the beginning, people who possess these unique gifts attract a lot of fame and fortune, but also evil spirits and negativity. Them. So I'm sure the question is, who is them? Well, as later mentioned in the movie, they are those who lack a connection, and let me be the one to tell you it's for a good reason. So being that they lack the natural gifts and the ability to connect, what they do instead is contract you into doing their bidding and going against your own best interest by using your gifts to their advantage so they reap the rewards and benefits. All for the love of money. The gift they have perfected is finding, understanding, and seeking out the people who do possess the gifts. Sign these people into deals or contracts, one, to remain attached to them, two, to monitor and handle you, because being that they don't possess the gifts or ability to connect, they fear you and what you may be capable of. Third, and most of all, to strategically siphon it from you and everything that comes with it. You see, the less there are of us that actually understand and recognize our ability to tap in to our gifts, the less they have to worry or fear us becoming our highest potential, which will naturally supersede theirs immensely. But also by strategically eliminating those who recognize, understand, and actually tap into this potential to connect to their highest self, to use their gifts to the best of their ability and the advantage of the collective as a whole, they secretly plant the seed of fear within us all. So subconsciously, you understand not to reach that high, or it could be fatal. And to get you to turn a side eye to anyone who dares to climb such heights, right? And then people carelessly buy into the notion that this person must have did something nefarious. This person must be a part of some elite secret society, club, or had a leg up in some type of way. They must have done something to gain the advantage and reach the heights that others have been unable to reach. What we fail to realize is subconsciously the seed has been planted so early on that you barely even recognize it. Whether through music, movies, or social media, The subconscious seed has already been planted that people that dare to tap into these gifts, that dare to reach such heights, must have done something, must be a part of some elite club, and they are simply cut from a different cloth as normal, regular humans like ourselves do not possess these abilities. And if you do, there are serious consequences. Thus, getting some of us to hide in a shell, not really step into our highest, fullest potential, showing off our gifts, strengths, and abilities, right? Unfortunately, most of the discouragement you will receive from operating in your natural gifts, talents, and abilities to reach your highest potential come from the very support system that you have remained in all your life. Yes, your family, your friends, and your social network. So even if you are someone who sees it for what it is, you haven't fallen for the tactics and things they use in media to keep us all stuck and stifled, you will be in a situation or environments with people who have been so ingrained in this type of mentality that they will begin to spew and project the propaganda onto you. Now, I'm sure you've heard of this, right? It sounds very caring and concerning at times. Are you sure you want to write that book? Are you sure you're ready to be an actress? Are you sure you're ready to get married? I don't think you're wife material yet. When are you having kids? Why are you so focused on your career? Do you really think moving across the country is such a good idea? How many people realistically get drafted to the NBA? No one from this town gets drafted to the NFL. Or how about this one? You're weak. You've always been too quiet. You're too shy to do that. Aren't you depressed? Or my personal favorite, you're crazy if you think you could do that. You're crazy for believing that you could do X, Y, and Z, right? Unfortunately, so many people have bought into this rhetoric, they don't even see that they are being used as pawns in a bigger chess game than you could imagine. Now, we could discuss how this very tactic has been used since the beginning of time, getting those closest to you, particularly family, to come against you only to delay and distract you from reaching your highest goals and potentials through using your gifts, strengths, and natural abilities. We see examples of this within scripture, again, in movies, music, etc., right? But again, we turn a blind eye to it, or we remain blind to it altogether. As I said, these tactics have been so subconsciously ingrained in people, you're not even aware you're participating in a much higher level game. The greatest trick of a master manipulator is to get you to watch the wrong hand by projecting their characteristics on the very ones that are operating in their gifts, getting you to look at these people in a negative way. So then let's say you make it past all that. You get past all the mind manipulation, the plantation politics, the crabs in a barrel mentality that you have to endure within familial and friendship, often relationship dynamics. The next part of this phase is they present themselves as the gatekeeper, the one to help you get ahead. They see your potential when no one else has, right? They offer you a way out. Sign this contract and get your way out of the hood, get your way out of the circumstances that you found yourself in. After all, they see you for who you are. They see your gifts, talents, and abilities, and they want to help you simply get ahead. when really they're just a gatekeeper. Their real intention is to keep you and your gifts, talents, and abilities contained and controlled by them, essentially tricking you into using what you naturally possess to get what they want: money. Now, what type of relationship does that sound like? If I possess all the gifts, talents, strengths, and abilities, then what exactly are you being paid for? They trick you into performing for their circus act, and as soon as you stop performing or going along with their systems and their programs and their way of doing things, they eliminate you. They silence you. They treat you as if you don't even exist and erase your legacy, your strengths, abilities, and all the good that you've done from the minds of people and replace it with propaganda as if this is who you've been all along. Again, projecting their negative characteristics onto you. We've seen this level of propaganda be played out in a multitude of ways since the beginning of time, right? This is nothing new to us, so we shouldn't act as if this is something we haven't seen before, right? Truthfully, they just project the image that they possess the real power, knowing they have none. They just hope you never recognize or understand that very fact about them. So, what is it that they don't want you to know? What is the missing puzzle piece that they're hoping you never solve? I'm going to tell you, right? We are all Sammy from the movie Sinners. We all possess certain gifts, strengths, and abilities that they don't have. I mean, didn't we see this in Get Out? The main thing they don't want you to understand, it's all within. They have you running in circles, looking everywhere outside of yourself on how you can obtain all your greatest wishes and desires, how you can create your own heaven on earth when it's all within you. It's been there all along. They've just buried it so deep inside, you can't see it. Listen, family. It's as simple as understanding yourself fully. You could just study your astral chart as much as they do. Here's the main key. They're looking for the secrets on how we naturally tap in. They've been searching for this key for centuries. They literally are still searching the pyramid walls for what we naturally have within. And what they truly want to understand, family, is what is it exactly that is preventing them from getting in. So essentially, to fulfill your greatest desires, all you have to do is go within. As always, I feel like this is just another topic we definitely need to have a deeper conversation about and expound upon further. I'm so excited to hear your insights, so please feel free to leave them in the comments below. If you haven't done so already, please like this channel so you can stay in tune with the latest information. Remember to hit the notification bell so you can always be notified when I drop new information or videos. And if you haven't done so already, family, please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed by now, what are you really doing? Okay? As I always say, truth without love is brutality. Love without truth is hypocrisy. As we know, fools multiply when wise men or women are silent, so we mustn't be silent. We must tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, even when it hurts. Until next time, peace, y'all.